Guys, good evening. My dear students, good evening. Namaste Ayyappa. Good evening Bulbul. Good evening Arjun. Why today this question, ma'am? Class idya ilva? Class idya ilva? Why this question today? My dear students, why this question today? Whether you people have class today or you don't have class today, anta? Last class only I informed, no, that you people have class today. Time. What happened to the time? It's 4:10. Usually I start the classes at this time only, no? Yes or no? Ayyappa, for the first time you are attending the class, sir. Thank you, Ayyappa. Thank you so much. And Ayyappa, I'm sorry for that day because that day I was talking to you. I don't know, suddenly the call got cut and suddenly they called me to a meeting. Okay. Don't take me wrong. I did not cut your call. Yeah. Okay. Others, good evening. How are you all? Good? Yes or no? Yeah, I'm also fine. I'm also fine. Thank you for asking. I'm also good, Rubaina. I'm also good. Thank you. ಊಟ ಹೂಮ ಆಯ್ತು ನಿಮ್ದಾಯ್ತಾ? Okay, done. Guys, what did you people think about certificate? ಹ್ಞೂ ಯಪ್ಪ ಆಯ್ತು. Guys, what did you people think about certificate? Still thinking, Still thinking, everyone? You will take. Okay. You need. Okay. Link for certificate. You people have. Okay. Just a second. Just a second. Okay. It's a hard copy, a soft copy. If you want hard copy, how is the certificate? Okay, guys, I'll do one thing. I'll put one number here. I'll put one number here in the group. Whatever you want, you can ask to her. Okay. Shall I put the number? Shall I put the number? Yes or no? And the certificate is ISO certified. 1 second. The number. One second. One second. Let me put the number. 8660. Yeah. Guys, you can call to this number and if you have any questions regarding the certificate, you can ask to her. Her name is Kasturi. Okay, done. Yes, shall I start with the class? Everyone, shall I start with the class? Okay. So, what were the topics which you learned last class? What were the topics which you learned last class? Yes. Okay, what were the different types of animation properties we learned in the last class? My dear students, am I audible to you? Am I audible to you all? Okay, what were the topics we learned last class? We learned something about flex properties and we also learned something called as animations and transformations. Yes or no? Okay. Today we will learn something called as nav bar, or today we will learn something called as navigation bar. Okay, clear? Yes. Yes or no? Okay. Shall we directly see why this navigation bar is used? Why this navigation bar is used is because you people have seen a web page. You people have seen a web page, right? Example, Amazon web page. Yes. In that Amazon web page, you will be having a separate box like this, where you will be having the list of links here. Where you will be having list of links here. List of links, like you will be having something called as all categories. Then you will be having something called as home appliances. Yes or no? You will be having list of links here. Yes. So those links you can apply it by using something called as nav bar, or it is also called as navigation bar. Okay, it is called as nav bar, or it is also called as navigation bar. Shall we see it directly? Yes. Instead of me writing the code on the board, I will show it to you directly. Shall I start? Shall I start? Okay. I'll show it. I'll show this to you people directly. Wait. 1 second. Okay. Can you see the Amazon application here? Yes or no? Everyone, can you see the Amazon application here? Yes. Yes or no? Yes. So in this Amazon application, can you see the list of links here? This is obviously a link. See, when I click on this one, it will redirect me to another page. When I click on that one, it will redirect me to another page. Yes or no? So this complete thing can be done by using navigation bar. Ayappa, am I clear? Ayappa, am I clear? This complete thing can be done by using something called as navigation bar. Shall we see how this navigation bar works? Shall we see how this navigation bar works? Okay. Now, let me open Visual Studio Code 1 second. One minute. Yeah. Now, let me create a new file here and let me keep it as navigation bar dot html. Okay. Shall we start? Yes or no? Everyone, shall we start or not? Guys, you have to reply. Everyone. Okay. So what is the shortcut? What is the shortcut? So now, here, let me keep the name as navigation bar. Okay. Clear? Clear? So now, inside this body tag, I will take few links. First of all, I will consider div tag, and I will use a class selector, and for this one, I will take it as navigation bar, and I will close this. Clear till here? Clear till here? Now, inside this div tag, I want to print list of links here. Inside this div tag, I want to print list of links here. So now I will say a href. Yes or no? Now I will just give one dummy link as xyz, xyz, and what I'll do, I'll close this and I will say I want a link called as home. Clear till here? Yes or no? Everyone. Okay. So now I will take a second link. I will take a second link and here I will say services. And next one, I will click on, I will take another one link and I will take it as about. I will take it as about. And again, I will take another one link here and now I will take it as help. Clear till here? Clear till here? Yes or no? Okay. I can take another one link here and call this as photos. Clear? Clear? Yes or no? Everyone, am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Yes. So now what I will do, I will just save this. And if we go here and run this program, yeah. Can you see the list of links here? One I have for home, services, about, help, and photos. Is it clear? Is it clear to all? Yes or no? Yes. So now what I will do here, just please observe here. Please observe here. I have taken one class called as navbar. I have taken one class called as navbar. Before that, I will take the style tag. I will take the style tag, and inside the style tag, let me consider a body tag. Let me consider a body tag, and here I will say margin you give it as 0 pixel, and again I will say next one you have something called as padding. Okay, guys, am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Now again I will say padding, and here also I will give it to 0 pixel. Clear till here? Yes or no? Everyone? Everyone? Now I will also give some background color to it. I will also give some background color to it, and I will give some beige color. Okay, and now I will save this and refresh. Can you see the background color got changed? Yes or no? The background color got changed? Yes. Now what I will do here, already I have created one class called as navbar. Already I have created one class called as navbar. And what I'll do here is, let me take that class. How do you represent a class? How do you represent a class? Let me take it as dot navbar. Let me open the parenthesis and now let me give some background color to it. Let me give some background color to it, and I will give the background color like this. Some random color I will give. After that, I will say I want the border radius. Border radius, let me give it to 20 pixel. Clear? Next one, I will give something called as margin. Let me take it as margin top. And for this margin top, let me give 10 pixels. Clear? Clear? Now, what I will do here, I will just save this and refresh. What happened now? Can you see a background color here? Can you see a background color here? And also, can you see that from the margin, it moved below 10 pixels? Yes. Yes or no? Yes. So next one, what I will do here, guys, just carefully observe here. Just carefully observe here. I will use another one property called as overflow and hidden. And I will save this and refresh. Can you tell me what is even happening here? Now, let me zoom this. Wait a second. Let me zoom this. Yeah. Let me zoom it. Yeah. If you guys clearly observe here, can you see that this is going bit outside the box? It is going width outside the box. Yes or no? My dear students. Yes. Now I want to push that inside. Now I want to push that inside. So now for that reason, I will be using something called as overflow, and I will give it as hidden. I'll save this. And what I'll do here, now I'll go here and refresh this. Now, if you observe here, don't you think that it has gone inside? It has gone inside, yes or no? Can you see here? Yes. Yes. So now, okay, you people understood when you will use this overflow hidden. Okay. So now I will say display. I will say display flex. Display it as flex. And now I will give another one property called as justify content. I will give another one property called as justify content, and let me give space around. Radius. What radius, Ayappa? This is normal. This is normal, Ayappa. I am giving border radius as 20 pixel. Okay. I am giving the border radius as 20 pixel. And what is happening here? Can you observe here? Can you observe here the border radius? Yes or no? Yes or no? So now I will save this and refresh. 1 second. Now let me go here, save this and refresh. Can you see? Everything is getting space. Every links are getting a space here. Yes or no? Everyone? Yes. So after this, what I will do here? So after this, you people understood with this one. Ma'am, now for each of this link, I want to remove this line. And after that, I have to give the border to this. Each of the links, I have to give the border. Shall we give the border? Shall we give the border? Yes or no? Now, what I will do here, again, I will take dot navbar, and I will take the anchor tag and open the parenthesis. Can you see here why I'm taking the anchor tag here? Because inside this anchor tag only you have given list of links. Because in this anchor tag only you have given list of links. That is the reason I want to perform some operations on this anchor tags. Okay. So now let me go here. And first of all, I want to remove the line means I will say text decoration and I will say none. I will save this. Can you see? All the hyperlinks line is invisible. Yes or no? Yes. So next, just observe what I will do next. Next one, I will say you display the color, give the text color. 1 second. Give the text color as black. Okay, give the text color as black. And now what I will do here, I will give some padding here. And for this padding, let me give 10 pixels. And now let me save this and refresh. What happened now? My dear students, what happened now? The text color got changed to black. Yes. And now inside this navbar, again 10 pixel padding has been happened. Yes or no? So now wait a second. I will copy, remove this, save this, refresh. See, it is attached to the navigation bar. Now, if I give padding as 10 pixel and I refresh this, can you see there is a space which has been created from the top of the margin? Yes or no? My dear students, yes or no? Yes. So now, after giving padding here, now I will say that I want to give some border. For this border, let me take 2 pixels. Let me take solid and let me take it as pale violet red. Okay. Now I will save this and refresh. What happened? For each of the links, am I getting a separate box? For each of the link, am I getting separate box? Yes or no? Ma'am, now I want to give border radius to this. I want to give border radius. So I will say border radius and I will say give it to 20 pixel and save this and refresh. Is it getting displayed like a link? Is it getting displayed like a link? Yes. So now after this, what I will do, ma'am, I want to change the font size and I want to change the font family. So now what I will do, I will use another one property called as font size. Let me take it to bold. Font size, 1 second, not font size. I will take it as font weight, and let me take it to bold. And I will save this. Can you see the font became bold here? Can you see that the font became bold? Yes. After this, I want to change the handwriting. I want to change the handwriting. So I will use the property font family and I will give it as cursive. And I will give it as cursive. I'll save this and refresh. Did it change? Did it change? The font size, the font weight also got changed. And also the font family also got changed. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Now, if you people remember pseudo classes hover property, if you people remember pseudo class hover property, ma'am, when I'm trying to visit that link, the background color and the border should change. The background color and the border should change. Okay. So now what I will do here is, again I will take navbar, again I will take navbar A. How will you represent pseudo classes with only colon or double colon? Will you use only colon or will you use double colon? My dear students, you will use single colon. Yes or no? So now I will use the single colon and I will say I want to hover. I want to hover. Now I will say I want to change the background color to black. I will say I want to change the background color to black. And next what I will do, I want to change the color to, let me give it to white. Now, after this, I have to give the border to this. Now I will say border and I will give 5 pixels. I will say dotted and I will say white. And I will save this. Now, if I refresh this, can you observe? For each of the links, the background color and the border is also getting changed. Yes or no, my dear students? Yes or no? Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? This is when you people will be using, navigation bar. Am I clear? Am I clear? Done with this? Done with this? Everyone? Yes or no? Okay. Yeah. Please see the code. Please see the code and copy the code. I will come for a second. 1 second, I will come. Hello? Guys, done with this? Yes or no? Everyone done? Okay. We shall go to the next topic. Take down the next topic as forms layout. Take down the next topic as forms layout. Take down the next topic as forms layout. Yes. Shall I start with this? Shall I start? Okay. So now let me take the title as forms layout. Forms. Okay. So now, shall I start with the students? Okay. So now, what I will do here, let me consider a div tag. Let me consider a div tag and let me take class. Let me take class and I will give it as outer. And I will give it as outer. So now, inside this div tag, let me consider one more tag. That is, I want to add some image here. So I will say img src is equals to, and I will just give some random image name. Okay. And I will give some random image name and let me close this. Clear till here? Clear till here? Now I will consider one h3 tag. I will consider one h3 tag, and inside this h3 tag, let me take it as business. Okay. Clear? Clear? So now after this, let me consider one form tag. Let me give class here. And for this class, let me take it as form hyphen. Let me take it as form hyphen container. Clear till here? Clear till here? So now let me close this. Let me close this. So now again, let me consider one div tag. Again, let me consider one div tag. And let me give the class here. Let me give the class here. And the class here, let me give it as form group. Let me give it as form group. Clear till here also? Yes or no? Everyone? Okay. So now, after this, what I will do, I will take one label tag. I will take one label tag and I will give the label as email. I will give the label as email. Again, let me consider one input tag. Again, let me consider one input tag. And now I will give type is equals to email. And let me give placeholder and I will say enter valid email. Enter valid email. Okay. Clear till here? Yes or no? Clear till here? Now let me save this. First of all, let me close the previous program. Now let me run this. Yeah. Can you see here? Can you see here, guys? The image is displayed. And for this image, I have given this H3 tag. I have given this H3 tag as business. Yes. After that, I am using one label tag saying email, and I am using another one input tag, and I'm giving a placeholder inside that saying that enter valid email. Clear till here? Clear till here? Yes or no? So now, after email, I have to generate even password also. After this email, I have to generate the password also. Yes or no? So now what I will do here? So now, again, after this input tag, let me give a break. Let me give a break. And after giving a break here, now let me again consider another one div tag, and I will say class is equals to, again I will take form group only. Again I will take form group. Clear till here? Again I will take one label tag. Again I will take one label tag. And inside this label tag, let me give it as password. Let me give it as password. And after this, let me take one input tag and let me give type is equals to, and let me give type is equals to password. Type is equals to password. And let me take a placeholder and I will say enter the password. Clear? Clear? So now I will close this. Now I will save this and refresh. Can you see you have two emails here? What is form group? Form group, it's just a name which I have given. Form group is just a class name I have given. See, for the class name, you people will be giving inner, outer and all, no? In the same way, I have just given one class name called as form group. Clear till here? Yes or no? Yes or no? Shall I move to the next one? Now, I want to display one more hyperlink. I want to display one more hyperlink as forgot password. I want to display one more hyperlink. I will just give some random link here, X, Y, Z. Now I will close this. And now here, I will say, I want to display one link called as forgot password. Now let me save this and refresh. Am I getting it? Am I getting it? So now let me give a break tag here. Now let me save this and refresh. Am I getting email ID, password and forgot password also? Now at last, again, after this, what I will do? One second. After this div tag, let me consider another one div tag. Let me consider another one div tag. Let me give class is equals to form group. Let me give class is equals to form group. And after this also, let me again take one button here. Let me take one button and let me give the button as login button. Okay, let me give it as login button. Now I will save this and refresh. Got it here? Are you people clear with this? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Just clearly observe here. Clearly observe here. Now, what I will do here is, I will consider one style tag. I will consider one style tag. And inside the style tag, let me take the body tag. Let me take the body tag. And let me give something called as background color and let me take it to orange. Now I will save this and refresh. Can you see the background color has got changed? Yes or no? Yes or no? Now what I will do, I will change the font style. I will change the font style. I'll say font family as, I will say font family as cursive. Save this, refresh. Is the font style also got changed? Yes or no? Next one, what I will do here is, I will take font weight and I will give it to bold. Now I will save this and refresh. Can you see it has got changed to bold? Yes or no? Now, let me give some margin to this. Let me give some margin to this. Margin, I will give 0 pixels. Save this, refresh. Can you see? Yes or no, my dear students? Yes, everyone. So now, after giving margin, I will say display this one as flex. Display this one as flex. And now I will say justify content and I will give it to center. Now save this, refresh. Now is it moving to center? Is it moving to center? Yes or no? Now again I will say align items to center. Save this, refresh. Nothing will happen, but it will be in center only. Clear till here? Clear till here? Now, what I will do, I will use something called as, I will use one class called as outer. See, yeah, flex only. Flex I have already done now. Ayyappa, flex I have already done. Yeah. So now let me consider the outer element. The outer element. For this outer element, again what I will do, just clearly observe this. Now let me take background color and let me give it to beige. Let me give it to beige. After that, let me give width. Let me give width and let me give it to 400 pixel. Now let me save this and refresh. Can you see for that outer container, whichever I have given, I am separately getting another one box? Yes or no? Yes or no? So now, after this, for this one also, let me give border radius. For this one also, let me give border radius and let me give 10 pixels. Save this, refresh. Is the border radius also getting changed? Is the border radius also getting changed? Yes. So next one, I will use another one property called as box shadow property. I will use another one property called as box shadow property. I will take 2 pixel, 2 pixel. Let me give 3 pixel and let me take it as gray. Now let me save this and refresh. Can you see there is a shadow which has been added to this? Can you see there is a shadow which has been added to this? Yes or no? Yes or no? Now I will say text align and I will give it to center. Save this, refresh. Yes. Is it neat now? Is it neat now? Yes or no? My dear students, is it neat now? Yes. Okay. So now after this, let me use some padding property. Let me use some padding property and let me give 30 pixel. Has it got enlarged? Has it got enlarged? Yes or no? So now what I will do, ma'am, here the input tag whichever you have given, it is mismatching. It is mismatching, means it is not aligned properly. So I will take dot form group, dot form group. Why am I taking it as form group? Why am I taking it as form group? Now let me open the parenthesis. Now I will say border 2 pixel and I will say solid. Now I will save this and refresh. Can you see for the border you are getting a black color border? Yes or no? So now after this also I will say, let me give some width here. Let me give some width here. Width I will say give 100% of the width and I will save this and refresh. Am I getting it properly? Am I getting it properly? Yes or no? Now let me take some padding property here. Let me take some padding property and let me give 15 pixel. Save this, refresh. Ma'am, it is going outside the box. Make it look more neater. So now what I will do, I will take border radius. Let me give 12 pixel. Now save this, refresh. Ma'am, still it is going outside, ma'am. So now after this, what I will do, I will take one property called as box sizing and I will give border box. Now I will save this and refresh. Can you see? Can you see it is neat enough? Yes or no? After this, what I will do here, after this, what I will do, I will use one margin property and I will just give some pixel here. Now save this and refresh. Guys, can you see? Yes or no? Everyone. Everyone. See, what is the difference from form which you had done in HTML and the form layout which you are doing it here? Guys, what is the difference between the forms which you had done in the previous HTML class and which you are doing it now here? Color and style. And also you are making it look more neat, no? Yes or no? Yes or no, my dear students? Instead of 0 pixel here, let me give 1 second. Let me give here 10 pixels. Save this. Refresh. Yeah. Now is it neat enough? Is it neatly visible to you all? Does it look like a login page? Yes or no? Does it look like a login page? Now let me add some more pixel here. Let me give 30 pixel. Save this. Go here. Refresh. Yes. Is it neat enough? Yes. Guys, so this completes with your CSS also. This completes with your CSS also. CSS topics are done till here. Am I clear? Am I clear? Yes. Yes or no? Yes or no? You all want the code? Yeah, 1 second. Yes, please see the code. Keep copying this. Okay, guys, done with this? Do people have any doubts? Any doubts? No? Okay. You want me to let me copy paste this code 1 second. I will put it in the chat box, copy the same thing. I will put it in the chat box. Please take the same thing. Yeah, now is it clear? Is it clear now? Yes. Guys, have you people done your assignment? Ma'am, in that navbar code, we can put background image for the link. Yeah, you can add Bulbul. You can add it also. See, if you want to perform some, see, you can, if you observe here, 1 second. See, if you observe here, for this image also, you can add border properties. You can add border radius properties. You can do whatever you want for this. But for this, you are supposed to create one separate class. You are supposed to create one separate class, and then you have to perform CSS properties on this. Which box? Which box? Bulbul, about which box are you speaking? About which box are you speaking? Form box. For this form box, you want to add images, huh? For this form box, you want to add images? Yes, you can add. You can add. But again, you have to create one separate class and then you are supposed to add it. Guys, I had given you people one task, no, that you have to draw one teddy bear or something. Can you do with that? Can you do with that? I'll give you a few minutes of time. Can you do with it? Yes or no? Please start doing with it. Yes, guys, done with it.